This is the OceanGate Titan submersible that perished along with the 5 lives who had paid a whopping sum of $250,000 per passenger just to explore the wreckage of the RMS Titanic. Although the adventure seems exciting at first, in a matter of 1 hour and 45 minutes, it lost contact with the surface vessel MV Polar Prince. What really happened on that fateful day? What are the latest terrifying scientific discoveries relating to this suicidal mission? Join us as we explore through the unbelievable, terrifying discoveries hidden about the OceanGate. On the morning of June 18, 2023, the OceanGate submersible was launched off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. On board were 5 passengers: Stockton Rush, CEO of OceanGate; Paul-Henri Nargeolet, a French deep-sea explorer and Titanic expert; Hamish Harding, a British billionaire businessman; Shahzada Dawood, a Pakistani-British billionaire businessman; and Dawood's son Suleiman. The Titan was designed to withstand the extreme pressure of the deep ocean, and it was equipped with a variety of sensors and cameras to allow the passengers to explore the wreck of the Titanic in unprecedented detail. The submersible was also equipped with a life support system that could keep the passengers alive for up to 24 hours in the event of an emergency. If Titan had everything it needed to keep its passengers safe, what actually went wrong? The Titan, a submersible made of titanium and carbon fiber, was designed to withstand the pressure of the deep ocean. However, on its first dive to the Titanic wreck, it imploded. Experts believe that the different properties of titanium and carbon fiber may have created a defect in the hull which led to the implosion. The pressure of the water at the Titanic wreck is around 400 atmospheres, which is equivalent to the weight of 400 elephants. In less than a second, the Titan crumbled from all sides, being pushed down by the weight of the water. The Titan is a cramped submersible that could carry up to 5 passengers. The air inside is breathable and is recycled in a similar way to a spacecraft. There are a few facilities on board, but there is a viewing portal and a small bathroom. The Titan is launched from a platform that sits on the surface of the water, and it descends to the seabed without the turbulence of waves and currents. When it returns, it docks with the platform and ballast tanks are filled with air, bringing the craft and its passengers back to the surface. The fact that shocked everyone around the world was that the Titan was controlled by a video game controller. This may seem surprising, but it is actually a very efficient way to control the submersible. The controller allows the pilot to make precise movements, and it is also very easy to learn how to use. However, every calculation made on that day went wrong, as the submersible dived towards its impending doom. As soon as the world came to know about the ill-fated trip of the Titan, its previous passengers took no time to post their own experiences with the submersible. Brian Weed, a camera operator for the Discovery Channel's Expedition Unknown show, knew that something was wrong with the Titan submersible from the moment he set foot on board. On a test drive in May 2021, the propulsion system stopped working. The computers failed to respond, and communications shut down. The sub was barely 100 feet deep in calm water, but Weed could tell that the crew was flustered and not happy with the performance. How is this thing going to go 12,500 feet, and do we want to be on board? Weed asked himself. He ultimately decided not to take the dive, but he still feels sick to his stomach when he thinks about what could have happened. The Titan's implosion is a reminder of the dangers of deep-sea exploration. If even the most experienced explorers are feeling uneasy about the submersible, it is probably best to stay on dry land. Even though people are going to stay away from deep-sea explorations for a while, fearing for their lives, do you think it would last long? Most probably no, because there are hundreds of people who are still ready to pay a lot of money and risk their lives for an experience of their lifetime. Even the film director and deep-sea explorer James Cameron, who directed the blockbuster film Titanic, is not surprised by the implosion of the Titan submersible. He has been critical of the safety of the vessel since it was first announced, and he has compared the cause of the accident to the historic disaster of the Titanic. In a series of television interviews, Cameron said that he had suspected all week that the Titan had imploded soon after it went missing. He believes that the submersible's carbon fiber hull was not strong enough to withstand the pressure of the deep ocean. He also believes that the Titan was not properly certified for deep-sea exploration. Cameron himself is no stranger to deep-sea exploration. He has made a whopping 33 dives to the shipwreck himself, even calculating that he spent more time on the Titanic than its own captain did a century ago. Cameron believes that the Titan's hull began to crack under pressure and that its inside sensors gave the passengers a warning to that effect. He also believes that the submersible was trying to manage an emergency when it imploded. Cameron's insights into the Titan's implosion are chilling. He knows firsthand the dangers of deep-sea exploration and he has seen firsthand the devastation that can be caused by a hull breach. To add fuel to the fire, it was later confirmed that the Titan submersible was a one-of-a-kind experimental vessel that did not conform to traditional designs. Additionally, it was not certified by a reputable marine organization, which indicates that OceanGate may have been cutting corners. Bruce H. Robinson, a senior marine biologist who has explored the ocean's depths in more than a dozen different submersibles, said that the lack of certification was a warning sign. He believes that OceanGate may have been attempting to save money by not having the Titan certified, and this may have contributed to the submersible's implosion. OceanGate was unable to provide a statement regarding the Titan and denied to comment on the certification of Titan. Submersibles are typically used for short dives and not long-term expeditions. They rely on a mothership for support, communications, food, and sleeping quarters. All submersibles face the crushing pressures of the deep ocean, which can be up to 3 tons per square inch. This means that they must be designed to withstand these pressures and to ensure the safety of the crew. Private submersibles are not formally regulated by any governmental or intergovernmental agency. However, the best of the private submersible class undergo extensive testing, certification, and ratings for the particular depths by organizations such as Lloyd's Register. This process of assessment, called classing, ensures that the submersible meets the highest standards of safety and reliability. Unfortunately, none of these were reportedly done on the Titan. Titan was also lighter than other submersibles. It was a unique combination of carbon fiber and titanium. This raised concerns about its structural integrity. The different materials used in the hull construction have different coefficients of expansion and compression, which can make it difficult to keep a watertight bond. This is a potential safety hazard, and it is one of the reasons why Titan is not certified by any regulatory agency. OceanGate had made it known in its website that the submersible's lightweight and launch and recovery platform make it a more cost-effective option for exploring the deep. If it was cost-effective, how come it still cost $250,000 per person for the Titanic dive? The company also claims that the Titan's unlicensed status is a reflection of its cutting-edge technologies, rather than a sign of shortcuts or inadequacies that could jeopardize safety. How does the implosion of the Titan submersible affect the future of deep-sea expeditions? The future of deep-sea exploration is uncertain after the Titan accident. Some experts believe that the accident will lead to stricter regulations on deep-sea exploration, while others believe that it will have little impact. Those who believe that the accident will lead to stricter regulations argue that the Titan was not properly certified and that its unique construction made it susceptible to accidents. They argue that the accident is a wake-up call and that it is time to take a more cautious approach to deep-sea exploration. Those who believe that the accident will have little impact argue that deep-sea exploration is a risky activity and that accidents will always happen. They argue that the Titan was a unique submersible and that its accident is not indicative of the safety of other submersibles. It is too early to say what the long-term impact of the Titan accident will be. However, it is pretty clear that the accident has raised serious questions about the safety of deep-sea exploration. It is likely that the industry will need to take steps to address these concerns in order to ensure the safety of future expeditions. What do you think will be the future of deep-sea explorations? What would you do if you had the chance to explore the Titanic? Would you do it for free if you had the chance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.